Assassin's Creed Shadow has new changes. The hideout overview is now out. It will tell us a lot about the rooms we have. Now all of the overviews are now done. I don't know what's going to be next, but I do know is that we're going to talk about the exterior and interior customization of the hideout, the companions and allies with much more. Let's get into it. But before we start, mind helping your boy out and reaching 10k subs in 2025. It would be much appreciated. Now moving back to the new changes for Assassin's Creed Shadows. The hideout will be available for players upon completing the prologue and meeting Tomiko, and will then become a crucial part of your journey across Japan. It will be a place to meet and interact with allies, show off your rewards, and support your progression. That's the basis of what the hideout does. And it's plain, just as basic as possible. Now we're moving to the materials. You're going to need materials if you want to build new buildings. To start adding new buildings and other stuff to your hideout, players will need to gather 3 different resources that can be found throughout Japan: wood, minerals, and crops. Each new building or upgrade set has set cost of these resources, as well as in-game costs, the currency called mons. This is similar to Assassin's Creed Valhalla's cost system and the hideout building system, but we can customize how we want our buildings to look. From the exterior and interior of the buildings, you can add stuff like paintings or lanterns, light sources, fences, and a whole lot more. All items can be rotated and put in space you get in the grid system. After that, we have the rooms. The rooms in Assassin's Creed Shadows goes as follows. The main room, Tomika's main house and gathering hall, was already built when the players first set their hands on the hideout. By the way, I have not explained this yet, but Tomiko is the main person who takes care of the hideouts when you're gone, and you're going to have to do something with her before you can start your hideout. Her room is a cornerstone to the hideout, granting quick access to most of the important functions of the hideout. It can be changed customizably, but the Hiromi cannot be moved or removed. Stables are an important pillar of your hideout. Stables can unlock the ability to use scouts for smuggling stockpiles in enemy camps or castles. Doing this will allow you extra resources at the end of the season. The forge unlocks the ability to upgrade the weapons. This is the blacksmith I talked about the last time, but we did not for sure know the name. But now Ubisoft is saying it's the forge, so we'll go to the forge. The forge allows you to upgrade your weapons to a higher tier, and this is crucial for you leveling up. It also allows you to dismantle unwanted armor and weapons into raw materials. So if you have duplicates, you can just get the materials out of them and remove the weapons because it's a dupe. Or you can engrave the weapons with new and different perks, which unlocks different types of attacks. So like you can have a bleed kusarigama or a poison kusarigama from the same exact weapon by just adding a perk. The forge also has the transmog features for customizing your locks and weapons, also accessible in the inventory menu. The Kakurega, this unlocks the ability to purchase and claim safehouses around Japan. These safehouses extend the hideout's functions to distant areas as well as unlock safe fast travel points well outside enemy territory. Some feature a regional contract board which can be accessed from the hideout as well. As mentioned in our exploration article, the Kakurega are also great to refill your tools, replenish your scouts, or manage the allies you want to bring on your next mission. By replenishing your scouts, you do that with money. The study is the next one, and it increases the number of scouts and refines the search zones when scouts locate an objective on the world map. Optimizing your objective investigations. This, I don't know about this, but This will be something I will definitely do a lot of upgrading in, because the scouts are very good for just gathering tools when you don't use them for scouting or using them in combat. Next up, Dojo. The dojo unlocks the ability to train Naoe and Yasuke allies, which can be recruited and called in combat, elevating their ranks and increasing their power of each of their unique skills. So the dojo will be like what I presume to be the leveling system inside of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, where your assassin level up based on how many missions it was on, and if those missions were successful. I think this is going to be similar to that. Then you have the Terra, it's a altar in the hideout which boosts XP. Great, I love it. Then you have some shrines which also boost XP. Then the Nando, a kind of barricade for steeping and storing personal items. Makes recalling scouts have less costly. This is great. This will make it cheaper to get your scouts back. So just fast travel to a hideout and get inside the Nando to get your scouts back for way cheaper, or just a bit cheaper. I don't know how much cheaper, but cheaper than a Kakurega. Then you get some random rooms that also buff, but I will move on, which is the interior. The interior can be customized based on what the user wants. You can add stuff like paintings, what I know of, and a whole lot more. This allows you to show off your weapons, probably like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but don't quote me on that. Moving on to the exterior. The exterior can have a lot of different items too, which I have previously stated, but the one thing that I have not stated is that you can have animals in the exterior as well. Up to 25 animals, which is great for just having a dog around to pet in the hideout, you know? Or like some other AC players have already made is a gigantic litter box with the max amount 25 cats inside of it, which sounds fun to me, you know, just have a lot of cats, you know, in there. But overall, I like the changes. This is way better than the previous hideout from Assassin's Creed Valhalla, in that you can choose what you want and how you want your hideout to be. You can have a mega hive building or a small building with roads connecting to each other in the best optimized kind of way. But I don't know, you choose what you want. The customization, that's the best part. And the houses, they can also merge together, which great, just great, love it. I just want to know what's next time going to be talked about, you know, next week, because we still have 3 weeks, around 3 weeks until Assassin's Creed Shadow releases. But that's a problem for another time. If you like this video, subscribe for more Assassin's Creed Shadows content, or Assassin's Creed Shadows lore delves, talks, just stuff that will make you understand the series in a new and more deeper meaning and light. Because Ubisoft does not do a good job at explaining that. But just help me reach 10k subs in 2025. It's much appreciated, like I've already stated. Thanks for watching.